Welcome to my channel. It's Amy the Mystic here today. I thought of an interesting topic. Let's unlock your subconscious mind. The reason I want to do this is so we can see what thoughts you have in your subconscious mind. Is there any lack that we can figure out that you have so we can get rid of that lack mindset? Is there any insecurities that we need to work on? Or is it positive and going to attract wonderful things to you? You know, it could even be, is there some type of negative belief system that no longer serves you, or maybe at one point it was serving you, but now it's not? That way we can see how we can become our highest version of ourselves, our most successful, our most rich. So that's the reason for this, okay? We can also see what's holding us back, you know, things like that. So that's why we're going to do this. If you're new to pick a card readings, you're going to choose which pile you are most drawn to. Go down in the comment section, click that pile or piles. I don't recommend picking more than 2 piles for this reading, just to keep it more accurate. But this is still a collective reading, so if you want something way more accurate, you might want to get a personal reading, which information for that will be in the description box. So I'm going to show you guys the piles. Pile 1 is the stickers. Pile 2 is the crystal tree. Pile 3 is the eyelashes. So, oh, thank you. That was my dog. These are all 3 of them together. So, I'm going to help you guys pick, but make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Show me some love for doing these videos. So, Nisa. Three. Yubi. I feel like you're also 3. Blue Riddle. 1. So like I said, you can pick 2 if you're really drawn to it, but no more than 2. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start. If anyone else needs help picking, you guys can ask each other. I'm not going to pick anymore just because it'll distract me from the reading. Gwen. 1. Alright, so I'm going to start now. Ready? Pile 1. Pile 1 with the stickers. Let's unlock your mind, your subconscious mind. See what we have here. Because I feel like this reading could definitely help a lot of people. Thanks for the hearts. Okay, Spirit, please tell me about pile 1's subconscious mind. It's very creative. It's very childlike in certain ways. Very creative. Thinks from multiple perspectives is what your subconscious mind does. Your subconscious mind has a lot of love, a lot of intuition, a lot of... It feels free in a kind of way. It feels a little bit free. Your subconscious mind is very caring and giving. It loves other people. It loves yourself. You see the good in everyone. That's what the subconscious mind does. That's what yours is doing. Ooh, oh, that was fast. Okay. However, there are times that your subconscious, when you get triggered with emotions, your subconscious mind becomes cold and it gives you bad advice. But it seems like only when something has triggered your emotions, your feelings. When you're not in your feelings, when you're not sad, when you're not feeling overwhelmed or any of that, your subconscious mind's great. It's happy, it's childlike, it's creative. But then when something emotional triggers your subconscious mind, then your subconscious mind wants to give bad advice, and it wants to be cold either to yourself or others. So this is telling me right here, by unlocking your subconscious mind, that you have to work on feeling your emotions and releasing them in a healthy way, such as journaling, writing poems, writing songs. Some people go to the gym and think about their feelings, like if it's anger. But if it's sadness, I recommend you writing it out or something. You can draw out your feelings. That's another way. But you got to do something. Tell us more about pile 1, subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind repetitively is in this, let's work, let's work, let's work, let's work. So your subconscious mind wants to repetitively work. So with that being said, you may have a belief system that you need to let go of, that you have to work a lot, or work a certain type of way, or work very repetitively to make money. Yes, exactly. Workaholic a little bit. So your subconscious needs to believe that you don't have to work hard to make money. There are easy ways to make money. That's what you need to train your subconscious mind to more so believe. Yeah, you feel like you have to work to be rewarded with flexibility and freedom. But why not believe that you can only work a little bit, make as much as you need and want, and have the flexibility and freedom? That's the belief system you need to take on. You could have grown up being taught that, oh, you got to work hard to receive abundance or get what you want out of life. A lot of people do say that. But really, it's not true, because there's some people that put in barely any work and then they're hitting millions, or they have thousands and millions of views. And it's because they figured out how to align themselves with that vibrational frequency and be in the moment. So sometimes your subconscious mind may not be in the moment. You need to practice mindfulness. You could be more so in the future. When I achieve this, when I get this, when I do this, I have to do this so I can achieve this. That's kind of how your subconscious mind is a little bit. And I'm going to pull one more card. yeah, it's your subconscious mind needs time to be sorted out more. So therefore, it's telling me you're not meditating enough to sort out your feelings, to sort out your overthinking, or to sort out just anything with your mind or feelings. You can make better decisions if you were to meditate more. You would automatically be able to know the right decision without having to think about it for long periods of time. So, you could have sometimes this battle of what you feel like could be the battle of the mind and the heart. And that's because, it could be because, again, you're not sorting out your thoughts and feelings to be able to align your emotions with your thoughts. And once you do that, you'd be able to manifest really quickly too. Once you match your emotions with your thoughts. You might also have some fear mindsets here, some fears from when you're a child that you need to release, whatever those are. It's going to be different for everyone, but you guys will know. Could be a fear that once things go good, okay, now something bad is going to happen, which is true to an extent because that is a law of the universe, but there's ways out of things. There's always a way out of things, even the laws of the universe usually. So, I'm going to leave that pile here. I feel like you guys, though, like, you could get waves of, like, moodiness or waves of emotion because you never fully released correctly. So, just letting you know. You guys also have a fear of commitment. You could be detached from people or love. So you might want to work on aligning more with the frequency of love. I feel like you have self-love, but for some reason, you may not fully love other people or let yourself love other people, or you feel weird if people love you too much. Fear of intimacy, fear of commitment, in a way. And I feel like that has something to do with your childhood. So, if you guys are attracting non-committal people, you know why. It's because you are. Or you feel like love comes with a price or something like that. It's a belief system that you have that stemmed from childhood, I feel. So I'm really pile one there. We're going to move to pile 2. Like Sassy over there scratching. Pile 2, pile 2, pile 2. Pile 2, spirit. Help me to unlock pile 2's subconscious mind. Competitive. Your subconscious mind is very competitive. You may not even realize that you're competing with other people, people around you and people you don't know. You like to win. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have fire in your chart, especially Aries somewhere. Either in your big 3 or your Mars. Or you have some type of fire sign Mars. Some of you, it's also Scorpio. But The reason you are in this competitive mindset, and it's not conscious, it's subconscious, is because you feel if you don't win something, you'll be disappointed. Or you'll disappoint other people. Your subconscious mind is quick to anger. That's also another reason why I feel like you have some fire or Scorpio somewhere in there. Some of you, it's also Gemini. Quick to anger. Your subconscious mind is quick to anger and quick to compete. It's also a little bit abusive. It's abusive to yourself a little bit. You could like be like, oh, I'm this terrible person. You could even do that to other people. This person's terrible. Da 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 da. It thinks abusively, mentally abusively. Because you could have been in your childhood, possibly, in a way, you were forced to compete with, maybe your siblings, especially if you had a narcissistic parent or a parent where you had to compete for their love, or some of you were in competitions as children. It could even be like sports from an early age. You had to fight to get recognition from your parents or from teachers or something like that. That's where this stems from, I'm feeling. But also, you guys could find yourself wanting to compete for lovers sometimes. You may end up in situations where a person is not over their ex and you have to compete for their love, or they're not over, or they could even still be in a relationship and you want to compete in some way. Now, again, this is collective, so you want to take what resonates, but there's still that competitiveness that I'm feeling. Tell me what else. Your subconscious mind also jumps to conclusions about yourself and others that may not always be true. Again, is giving me more fire energy, even though this is a water card that came out, because the word that's sticking out for me is action. Your subconscious mind wants you to, it pushes you to take action before fully thinking things out sometimes. Okay? Which sometimes that can be a good thing, right? If you don't have time to think, especially if you're in a dangerous situation a little bit or something. But times where you do need to think things out, this could be bad. It could be a bit reckless. Your subconscious mind is very determined. So the competitiveness at times could help you, because sometimes it can make you be determined. The thing is, though, you do feel powerful, your subconscious mind, and it feels like it can win competitions. However, if there's that time where you do lose a competition, I feel like in a way it's like an ego death for you. It's a very low point in time for you if you feel like you're losing or not doing good or failing. Your subconscious mind is also a bit self-centered for Pile 2. You can be selfish. So you guys, some of you may have Leo. So a lot of you could have some high narcissistic traits. I'm not saying that you're a narcissist. Of course, there's probably going to be a few narcissists in this pile because there's narcissists everywhere. But you guys do have a high narcissistic tendencies. And look, there's that Aries card. So let's see what else. Okay, let's see. Okay. It came out in reverse. So, you guys have deep rooted fears. Deep rooted fears. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys have anxiety. You have a lot of inner turmoil that you haven't fully worked through yet. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys might have some of these narcissistic traits because you had a narcissistic parent. Okay, some of you might have BPD in this pile as well. That's not for everybody though. Let's see. Where do these fears come from? First off, it's trust issues. You don't trust people. You always think there's a catch. You always think somebody's up to something, and if they're good to you now, it's only for a short amount of time before they do you wrong. Your subconscious mind thinks everyone's out to get you. That's where this fear comes from. And when you're in this state of mind that everyone's out to get you, it creates fear. It creates that you don't trust the universe fully either. That maybe you think that the universe is out to get you too. Yeah, it's self-limiting beliefs. It's also that you overly criticize yourself. So you guys need to release the inner criticism. You need to release these deep-rooted fears too. You guys have a massive fear of failure. You have a lot of regrets you haven't healed from. You have to forgive yourself and others. Especially yourself, though. Because you really, really regret certain things. Some of you even have grief in your subconscious mind. So how you can fix that is showing more appreciation for the little things, which some of you have already been working on that, right? You guys don't always speak your heart either. I feel like you need to do more of speaking your heart and being vulnerable. Release certain things. Some of you have a fear of dying because some of you had near-death experiences, or you had other people around you die, or you could be scared of people around you that will die. A fear of death, or if that's not the case, fear of the unknown. Because things could have been never known in your childhood. Things could have been very unpredictable. So that's where that comes from. Yeah, very impulsive. Your energy at times could be a little bit chaotic. You have a lot of passion in your subconscious mind, which is a great thing, but it's not great when it's mixed with impulsiveness. The subconscious mind's also adventurous. Like, there's a right time to act. There's a right time to do. Sometimes you guys don't know when the right time to act or do is, and you just do. You say things without thinking, or you do things without thinking. Your subconscious mind could be very sexual as well, very flirtatious, very, again, sexual, very, it is playful. I do feel like this gives me a little bit of commitment issues as well. Like, you can't stay in a place too long. Okay, you know what? Some of you have ADHD or ADD or autism as well. Can't stay in one place too long. Because you have a lot of energy that needs to be channeled correctly. So I recommend working out, sports, physical things for you, gardening. I'm just giving you examples. Dancing, performing, acting, things like that. So I'm going to leave this one here, okay? You guys know what to work on now. Look, it came out again for you. So I feel like, okay, one more thing. If you're one of those people that starts a project, or you have good ideas and you're going to do this thing, but then you don't stick to it, it's because you don't fully plan. Your subconscious mind just wants to do without planning everything. Okay? So, quick to anger. Quick-tempered, too, definitely. It's something that you guys would have to work on. But it would be a lot easier for you to work on a lot of these things if you found a good way to get your energy out with physical activity. And then, the competition stuff, you know where that stems from, so you got to go back in time and fix that. You could write a letter to your old self during a time where you felt in childhood like you had to compete or something, or prove your worth. Okay, I'm gonna leave that here. Whew. We're gonna go to pile 3 now. Pile 3. Shoot. Okay, pile 3. Pile 3. Ooh, that was fast. That was fast. I'm not gonna take this one. No. Your subconscious mind likes to go against the grain. What everyone's doing, you want to do the opposite. It likes, I don't want to say it likes to start problems, but in a way, it likes to make people mad. Your subconscious mind, in a way. But then your conscious mind may not like that, right? It's very unconventional as well. It's very different. However, could be times where you could be a little bit of a hypocrite in a way. Your subconscious mind, it could be like telling someone about themselves, but you could also do that same thing in a different way. For example, I'm going to give you an example. We're judging, okay, you know how a lot of religious people, Christians and stuff like that, can judge the spiritual people? And you may not like that, but then you could be judging the religious people or the Christian people as well without realizing it. That's an example, okay? Pile 3's subconscious mind. Sometimes we can still be self-aware, even if it's our subconscious mind. Keep that in mind, especially if you meditate or you take time to listen to yourself. Your subconscious mind is very opportunist and optimistic. It's always looking for the great in situations, okay? Which is a very good thing to have for your subconscious mind. It's always seeing the best in a situation. And it's always looking for an opportunity out of a situation. Okay, I don't know which way this came out. Your subconscious mind is in the process of changing and getting new perspectives. Deep insight, it's in the process of letting go of old things and viewing things differently than before. And it's reaching some type of enlightenment. It's in the process of doing that. So it's changing. It's healing. You guys could be healing, and that's why your subconscious mind is doing this. You guys are also surrendering. Your subconscious mind probably used to have like a lot of control, wanted to control people, things, situations, outcomes. But it seems more so now like you're surrendering in your subconscious mind. Whatever happens, happens. It's like you're okay with whatever happens subconsciously. And it's also quite unbothered for the most part. However, your subconscious mind may get distracted at times. Your subconscious mind there's a part of your subconscious mind that feels like you put in a lot of work. Where's my results? Your subconscious mind feels like either underrated or I deserve more than what I have. I put in the work. Where's my results? Like you put in all this work, but you didn't get your results. That's how your subconscious mind is feeling. A little bit at times it feels like that. Why does it feel like that? Why does it feel like that? I feel in a way it's because you dream too big instead of... It's good to be a big picture person, right? But sometimes when you're a big picture person, you want to go from A to Z without going through A, B, C, D, E, F, G to get to Z. Okay? And that's the problem here. So you need to dream smaller to see the bigger, if that makes sense. I'm hoping that made sense the way I delivered that message, but... Okay, tell us more about Pile 3, subconscious mind. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, your subconscious mind is going through a renewal right now. It's healing. Something is changing about your subconscious mind right now. And it's feeling renewed. It's having hope. It's feeling calm. But I feel like in the recent past, maybe that's not what it was. So it's going through a renewal. Some of you even could have just changed who you were, changed who you are. You could have asked for forgiveness for some of you. Let's see. Your subconscious mind is starting to become more quiet too. It probably used to be a lot more loud. Loud, negative, and annoying. But now you're hearing it more. Where's that noise coming from? Wow, I don't know if you guys heard that. There's a weird noise though. Okay, tell us more about your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is more, you're hearing it more now. Let me tell you why. Because you healed, and there's people that meditate, right? And then there's people that are in a meditative state. You're starting to become more so in a meditative state because some of you have been healing and practicing mindfulness and changing certain things and positive affirmations and, things like that. Okay. The Lovers. Wow, this is a good pile because your subconscious mind loves yourself. It loves other people. It understands other people. So it's like, even if you get mad, right? I don't think you stay mad too long because you understand why people are doing what they're doing and you love them. You accept people. You're starting to accept yourself. You're accepting other people. Your subconscious mind really, truly does believe that we're all connected in a way. You could see yourself in other people. You're in alignment with love, subconsciously. So you're in a very good vibration, I feel like, compared to where you used to be. Your subconscious mind has gotten way better than it was. And so, because of that, I wouldn't be surprised if you are attracting lovers or true friends and true people in your life. And, your manifestations and things like that. So, yeah, look. Master manifestors. So you guys have self-confidence. Your subconscious mind believes in yourself, which could have took some time, right? Your subconscious mind is also in a state of gratitude most of the time, and creativity and understanding. So if you do feel a little bit, underrated, or like you're not getting the results of your work, that's literally the only thing I would tell you to work on, is going back and fixing that belief system and getting rid of that belief system of having to work very hard to achieve something big. You have to get rid of that. There's people that have got famous overnight very quickly that put in barely any work, and then there's people that worked so long to get that fame, right? And I'm telling you, the only difference is their vibration and their belief systems around it. So I feel like once you let go of that belief system, you'll start to see results of your labor. Your subconscious mind's happy too. Is there anything else for pile 3? Last card. Last card. Joyful. It's very joyful. It also, your subconscious mind is also more of a leadership entrepreneurial type. It's always thinking of ways to make money, to make things happen, to fix problems. It's very authoritative. It's very focused and disciplined in some certain ways. And if this hasn't caught up with your conscious mind, what I'm saying, it will soon. Okay? And yeah, you trust yourself. You have high morals. You may even have sacred knowledge. Your subconscious mind and your intuition could go hand in hand a lot, is what I'm getting for this pile. So you just got to get rid of the fact that your belief system is that you think you have to work hard and work a lot and be on a routine to receive results, because that's not always the case, as we have seen, right? So you got to work on getting rid of that belief system that money can come easily and at large amounts. Followers can come easily and at large amounts. You know, that things can take off. Miracles can happen without having to do too much. Okay? So I'm going to leave it here. You guys let me know if this helped you in any way. I appreciate you guys for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. And I'll probably come back on to do $10 mini readings. So I hope you guys join me for those. See you later.